A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. John Augustus Shedd.
Against the current of recurring dreams, I'd probably be alright.
The sun rose early over St. John. Haulover Bay was a dark, starlit, lonely anchorage. Slowly the morning sun started to rise in the east. Steadily and effortlessly it climbed above the tall green hills surrounding the bay. Just as the first rays of the Caribbean sun started to evaporate away the morning dew, the crew of Unwritten Timeline was up and preparing the boat for a short hop to Genty Bay, on the south side of the island. With such a short trip planned for the day, the sails stayed stowed and the 2 diesel engines took Unwritten Timeline steadily around the eastern shores of St. John. The boat was tied to a mooring ball and the tender was beached on an idyllic stretch of Caribbean sand just at the foot of a trail through a mangrove forest. The trail led to the Reef Bay Sugar Factory. The first sugar plantation on this land was started in 1725. After Reef Bay Estate was formed, a new sugar factory was used for processing sugarcane into sugar and rum. A sugar factory continued to operate until 1908. In the 1960s, the sugar factory ruins were restored by Virgin Island National Park, and the property was added to the U.S. National Registry of Historic Places in 1981. The sugar mill is no longer occupied by workers. However, there is an amazingly large population of hermit crabs.
The floor is moving because it's made of hermit crabs. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. The hermit crabs have overtaken the old sugar mill, but there are many more walking underfoot along the trail leading to the petroglyphs of Reef Bay. Lisa and I made our way through the tropical canopy along the Reef Bay Trail. So we have seen these large cocoon things all over the island. I'm not quite sure what they are, but some of them get to be pretty big. You can kind of see how big this one is. I'm not sure what it is. I'm guessing pterodactyls maybe living in there. But if you know, just leave a message in the comments.
We'd love to know. They're ginormous.
We were able to see the petroglyphs and check out the magnificent waterfall our friends aboard Smitty told us about. Well, I mean, there was water, and it was falling anyway. After exploring, we moved over to Rendezvous Bay for the night to enjoy a perfect sunset before we set sail for Martinique the next day.
The sea was angry that day, my friends. Like an old man trying to send back soup in a deli.
Here we are at 8 o'clock in the morning, and after a night of rocking and rolling and whatnot, boy, yesterday was an exhausting day. We ripped through the Genoa, we hit squalls that had 30 plus winds. Last night we saw 40 knot winds. That was fun. I was sleeping during that time, so I enjoyed that thoroughly. This morning we're surrounded by squalls, but the sun is trying its best to come out. The seas are very confused every which way. But at the moment, I think it's time for an ale. Ginger ale, that is, after all that rocking and rolling and whatnot. What do you do when you're on a long passage and you're sitting in a rumble seat? You jam to AC/DC Back in Black. Are you jamming back there? What are you jamming to?
AC/DC.
Let me hear a little note. Are you camera shy? What? Must be those rosy cheeks. Maybe next time, guys. Back in black!
If you've been following our adventures, you know we like to have a hearty hot breakfast every time we land in a new country. Martinique was no exception. We made up some Cincinnati Geta, French toast for being in a French territory, and some eggs.
Breakfast is ready.
We even got to bring some of our Cincinnati favorites to Jesse and Stacy from sailing vessel Smitty. We were finally able to meet up with them in the Caribbean.
I have salsa?
Sitting there all the time, so she won't come and get you or anything.
Well, usually they do. That's
After getting checked in and settled, we enjoyed a calm night in front of Fort de France. The next day, we rounded Cape Solomon to set anchor in Grand Anse d'Arlet.
Today's mission is halfway up the mast to repair the Lazy Jack line that snapped while we were coming to Martinique. So David's halfway up the mast. Hi, Dave. And it's a little rolly. He forgot to take a camera up there, and then of course his phone is charging. So this is the view that you get. Oh, are you done already? Oh, he's done. Okay, guys. Stay tuned.
While we were still getting settled, we spotted a sea turtle. So of course, Lisa had to hurry and jump into the water to find the turtle, and so much more. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the thumbs up. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss future episodes. Next time, we take a rum tour, repair our Genoa, and head to Guadalupe. We'll see you guys next time.